Hello everyone. This is the pre-market report video for today, April 10th in the Indian stock market in terms of Nifty and Bank Nifty. Before going to the video, just a reminder, last Friday both Indian market and US spot market was on holiday. Still, US future market and SGX Nifty were opened. Then again, most of the major European market will be on holiday today too due to the Easter Monday. Still, US market will be open as usual tonight. Anyway, let's quickly have a look at what happened on Thursday. First, Nifty opened a gap down of 25 points. However, as soon as the announcement that RBI is pausing the interest rate, it increased over 70 points and gradually increased to over 100 points before the profit booking starts. But in the end, still it closed significantly positive, just 1 point below the crucial 17,600 mark. And for the sixth consecutive session, FII's net bought shares worth approximately 475 crore rupees, while DII's net sold shares worth approximately 1000 crore rupees. Then after our market hours, US market opened really negative as it increased over 7% from the banking crisis low, but in the end still it managed to close positive. All because of two reasons such as US jobs data and CME Fed Watch tool. First one, on Thursday, US Bureau of Labor Statistics released the report about the non-farms payroll data. In simple terms, it's the stats about the number of new jobs other than farming sector that added in March month. During February month, this one data caused a huge issue as the number of new jobs added in January month increased over 5 lakhs. And then again for February month too, it increased over 3 lakhs. Finally, for now, for March month, it increased only by 2,37,000, which was slightly below the expectation of 2,39,000. This is good. The reason is the data was not crazy high like in the last 2 months that can put pressure directly on Fed people to increase the interest rate aggressive. Or it's not crazy low that may increase the fear of recession. Because of the nature of negative scenario, all three major index turned positive, but the positivity was limited. Since this data increased the probability of interest rate hike in the Fed Watch tool. For those who don't know, CME Fed Watch tool is the widely followed investor tool that will give the probability of how much interest rate that the Fed will increase in the next FOMC meeting. I will give the link in the description below. If anyone fancy, have a look. Now coming to the topic. This moderate jobs data which was released made the Fed Watch tool to give over 70% chance of a 25 basis point increase in US interest rate for next month's FOMC meeting. This really created some worries and as now market turned its head towards the US consumer inflation data which will be due on coming Wednesday night. At the end of the day, Dow Jones closed flat, S&P 500 up by 0.36%, Nasdaq increased by 0.76%, regarding VIX, it's still around 18.5. So this is what happened on Thursday. Then after that on Friday, US Labor Department released the unemployment rate, which comes as 3.5% and again which was also low compared with the expectation. This created some selling in US future market. However, in the last 1 hour, it regained and closed positive. Coming to Indian areas, it's kind of mixed. Both IT stocks closed negative to flat, whereas both banking stocks closed flat to positive. Moving on, about SGX Nifty on Saturday morning, it closed at 17,725. As usual, equating it to our spot market shows that Nifty to open positive or gap up of 50 to 60 points. So that's all about the global market. Now coming to Indian market. On Friday, RBI released the bi-weekly banks loan growth, deposit growth, weekly forex reserves data and mainly country's economic outlook. All comes as slightly less compared to the previous bi-weekly value, but I don't think it's significantly negative. First, loan growth increased to 15% compared to previous average 16%, and again deposit growth increased over 9%, which was slightly less compared to previous average bi-weekly's 10%. Then regarding forex reserve, it's same as last week, 570 billion US dollars. So all those data were neither positive or not significantly negative. Regarding stock specific, on Friday, JLR released their quarterly sales data. On quarter to quarter basis, it increased over 20%, but however on full year basis, it decreased slightly. Because of the increase in present quarter to quarter basis, I think this news is positive for Tata Motors. Don't know how the market will take this. Let's see. Then the second info is regarding Titan. They released the statement that revenue increased by 25% in the last quarter. Also, they opened 126 new stores in this period. Overall, their quarterly update is really positive. Thus, I expect that to reflect on today's stock price. Finally, in case of gas and Reliance, during weekend, Indian government cuts the gas price to customer up to 10% by changing the pricing mechanism based on Indian import price rather than the selling price in 4 foreign countries including US and Canada. Especially they put the price cap on ONGC. I consider this as negative for all gas companies. Still, I can be wrong. As a summary, US market closed positive and global momentum is slightly flat to positive as well. Even SGX Nifty indicating gap up opening of 50 to 60 points. However, there are some energy related weakness. And there is a high chance IT stocks might have a short covering in this week. Let's see. In terms of technical, on daily chart, both Nifty and Bank Nifty forms a medium candle pattern with a short upper and lower shadow, making it a higher high and higher low formation. However, technically, it's kind of indicating the indecisiveness among the buyers and sellers about future market trend. And regarding the reason, Nifty closed positive for the 5th consecutive session and the daily Bollinger Band started to contract, which is kind of suggesting limited upside. Even the hourly momentum indicator at present started to show the negative divergence, signaling loss of momentum. So expecting Nifty to consolidate with support of 17,500. However, RSI value reached 60 for Nifty, which is the huge positive sign, and even weekly RSI is in the positive crossover, which will boost the investor sentiment and shows that Nifty got the potential to raise near 17,700 to 17,800. But in any case, this week, if Nifty breaks 17,700, this will create a panic among the short sellers and will trigger the fresh short covering. Here, please note, at present, the India VIX is in the range of 11 to 13, which is very low and thus the low premium, which kind of created the low profit window for the option sellers. I mean, if the VIX is higher, then the premium will be higher. So the option sellers won't be panic even if the Nifty crosses the call option strike price. But the present scenario is not like that. It's exactly opposite to that. Then coming to moving average and technical indicator, for both Nifty and Bank Nifty in daily chart, as a summary, it's same as Thursday, a strong buy signal. I mean, at present, it's only trading below the 100-day simple moving average. All others, it trades above. So as a summary, 11 in favors and only 1 against it. Moving on, since last Thursday was the options weekly expiry, and as usual, I don't see any point in analyzing the options open interest addition. So from pivot chart for Nifty, at present the immediate support is present at around 17,495 and strong support is at 17,440. On the higher side, the resistance to break is at 17,720. Then in terms of Bank Nifty, at present it's trading around the next resistance zone, which is 41,000, and if it sustains above 41,000 in the upcoming whole week, then we might expect the rally to continue and expect Bank Nifty to move higher towards the 42,000 mark. Regarding support, at present as per pivot chart, it's around 40,765, whereas the immediate resistance is at 41,325. So that's all in this video. Hope you all got some useful information. Please consider subscribing the channel and liking the video so it will help me beat the YouTube algorithm and it will also motivate me to do more. Please don't make any investment decision based on this, as I am not a SEBI registered advisor. I am doing it for my and viewers' educational purpose only. Thanks for watching.